Welcome to News York Times.
Please subscribe for more recent breaking news updates.
Irate Reggie Bush halts live interview to issue four-word ultimatum to Trump. Bad idea. Earlier this week the NFL came out with an official policy to deal with the so-called national anthem kneelers. And not everyone is happy about it. President Mike Pence declared victory over the NFL's new rule which requires players on the field to stand for the national anthem by tweeting out #winning. A tweet with was later retweeted by President Donald Trump. The policy states that a team can be fined by the league if players do not follow the new rule, but at the same time players who don't want to stand are allowed to stay in the locker room during the national anthem. This all came about last season. President Trump told Fox and Friends co-host Brian Kilmeade, "You have to stand proudly for the national anthem or you shouldn't be playing. You shouldn't be there, maybe you shouldn't be in the country." Wow, what a constitutional scholar and English language academic Reggie Bush is. He takes down President Trump with that great grasp he has of the English language for saying what most of us have been feeling. Kaepernick started this trend of kneeling during the national anthem because he was benched for being a subpar player who began to slack off after signing a multi-million-dollar contract with the San Francisco 49ers. Let's hope the Trump curse doesn't hit Reggie Bush too hard. For more on that, here is an article via the Western Journal. Donald Trump seems like an easy target for liberals. He's larger than life and often bombastic, and that gives his opponents a false sense of confidence in their ability to criticize him and win. As every other candidate and most of the mainstream media found out during the election, however, Trump is a lot harder to bring down than it seems. There is a growing list of people who have tried desperately to dismiss or insult the president, only to find that he is still standing and they are the ones falling flat on their faces. It looks like the Trump curse is now extending into the Winter Olympic Games. Several athletes have gone out of their way to attack the president, but have ended up with dismal records in Pyeongchang. The connection between dissing Trump and disappointing the nation at the Olympics is hard to ignore. Take American Maddie Bowman. She failed to win a gold medal, or a medal of any color, in the free ski halfpipe, the Daily Wire pointed out. She won gold at the 2014 Olympics, but she fell on all three runs during the final on Tuesday in Pyeongchang. In the end, she finished 11th, continued that outlet. And Bowman's criticism of the president? During an interview with Sports Illustrated, the skier deliberately declared that she wouldn't want to meet Trump, even though she hadn't been invited to the White House and had not even qualified for the Olympics at that point. "I probably couldn't see myself, if I do get the opportunity to go to the Olympics and therefore get the opportunity to go to the White House. I don't think I could go," Bowman said. It's the same story with Lindsey Vonn, another skier who has apparently decided that the nation depends on her outspoken political opinions. Vonn made headlines when she announced that while at the Olympics, she would represent the people of the United States, not the president. "That is how it usually works, Lindsey. That's what the American flag patch on the uniform means." Nobody was actually under the illusion that U.S. athletes were on personal missions from Donald J. Trump, but thanks for clearing that up. Vonn also announced that she would absolutely not go to the White House if she won a gold medal. "No. But I have to win to be invited," she added. She then took a dismal 6th place in the Super G ski race and finished 3rd in the downhill race. The trend continues with figure skater Adam Rippon. The openly gay athlete apparently decided that his sexuality made him the arch-nemesis of Donald Trump and Mike Pence, even to the point of spreading lies about the vice president and inventing the controversy out of thin air. "I have no desire to go to the White House," Rippon declared. He also added that he wouldn't even shake hands with Vice President Pence, presumably because of tolerance and love. Liberal hypocrisy is hard. Rippon seemed obsessed with the vice president, bizarrely declaring, "I don't want my Olympic experience to be about Mike Pence." That strange comment from left field prompted Donald Trump Jr. to humorously call out the skater on Twitter. "Really? Then perhaps you shouldn't have spent the past few weeks talking about him," Don Jr. pointed out. "I haven't heard him mention you once." It turns out that bashing America's leaders doesn't translate into Olympic success. Adam Rippon did not bring home any medal as an individual but ranked a lowly 10th in the men's single skating event. He only managed to snag a bronze as part of the overall U.S. ice dance team event. Of course, it's a bit of a stretch to say that criticizing Donald Trump and Mike Pence directly led to poor performance at the Olympic Games. However, it is a strong possibility that being distracted by petty politics and showing arrogance before the competition was even finished didn't do wonders for performance. Yet again, what some conservative pundits have called Trump derangement syndrome has reared its ugly head. Opponents of the president have once more tripped over themselves, and failed to learn the lesson of the 2016 election night: you have to actually finish. You would think so-called celebrities would have figured it out by now that when you attack President Trump in unfair and unjust ways, karma seems to end up getting the best of you. Look at most of the celebrities who have attacked Trump as compared to Roseanne Barr, who was a Trump supporter since day one and is now back on top after rebooting her sitcom 20 years later.
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more top breaking news updates. Thank you.